So now what I have here, I got my blank canvas, okay? I got my brush. Now the next step, what I want to do is choose my colors. Now we're going to be using acrylic paint, and I have the colors that stand out the most that I want to use. I got this titanium white, this ocean green, a pink, and a purple. And now when I choose my colors, I'm choosing them based off the spray paint colors I want to use. So I'm thinking the colors I want to use for that, I got this ultra blue. I have a jade green. And then I have a candy pink. And now these colors, they kind of give me a gumball vibe. I wanted to keep it sweet, and I chose these Easter kind of colors. That's just the vibe I get. And that's how I see this canvas being done at the end of the day. So now the next step is I want to add my colors on here. And with my process, there's no wrong or right way to do it. You just want to add the colors throughout the canvas here and there. And take in mind, when you're adding your colors, depending on which way you take your brush and go, is how the colors are going to spread. So I want to do a little pink on this side, a little pink on this side. Some blue in the middle. A little bit of purple. And then I have this white. Once I start spreading the colors, then I'll add in the white, lighten up some of the area. So now we're just going to go for it. And then if you streak straight up, you'll get the most of that color. Once you start going multiple times back and forth, the colors will start to blend. So we're just going up and down. And see how I only put a little bit of blue? And I didn't get that much. So now, I'm going to add more. A little blue there, blue streak, blue streak. The most you see is the purple. I'm going to add a little more pink in there. Now, I want some white. And then see how I have a lot of paint left on my brush, both sides? What I like to do, I always use that for the sides. Because every canvas I do, I like having the sides painted. It really bugs me when canvases aren't. And the reason I like this is I like how art pieces look when you stand and look at them from any direction. You can stand on the side of it, you can stand in front of it, and you'll see. And like when I do my line work, if the character is on the side of the canvas and it goes over, I like to take my outline over and then go on the sides and work off there. So we're gonna get the sides. And I'm liking how this blend really spreads like a bubble gum kind of feel to it. Very happy how it came out. We did it together. We had no idea what we were doing. We just went for it, and it came out sweet. So now we're gonna let this dry, and then we're gonna take it outside and hit it with some spray paint. Now we got our canvas painted, we got our paint selected. Now before we go outside, I just wanna show you, we're gonna be using these Lego Thins, and this is a male cap. It's a male because it has this tip down here, versus say you got this can of Rust-Oleum, and it's got this tip on it. Now this male cap will not go onto that tip. So what you need for that case is an adapter. That adapter goes on top, and then you can put these male caps on here. Now these Rust-Oleums, if you buy these stock, they come with the female caps, which means it has the hole in here. So that tip can go into here. Now that being said, the cans that we're using are female. So you can take this male cap, stick it right in, call it a day. Ready to rock and roll. I just want to show you this before you go out and buy some cans. Maybe you got some caps, you're trying to put these together, it's not working. So I'll put links in the description where to get the adapters, where to get the caps, where to get the paint, all that. Okay, so we got our colors, and I decided to switch the jade green for the mint green. I just think this will look nicer on this color. I did a little thinking about it while the paint was drying. So what I'm gonna do is, since we're freestyling this, I have nothing planned. I'm just gonna wing it. So I'm gonna I got my Lego Thin cap on here, on this is the Ultra Blue. What I'm gonna do is just like a little wiggly design down it. And then I want to take this mint green and just add a spiral. And then what I have here, this is I cut the end off a water bottle, and I like to pour paint in it, and then I bend it. You get like a little drip spout. And then with that, we're gonna flick it on and get the droplets. You wanna get a good amount in there, in the bottom. Now I think this will look really cool with some white splashes. Really make those colors pop. So just like how we did the pink. I'm really happy how this came out, but after looking at it, I think it just needs a little splash of yellow. So behind the scenes, we're just gonna hit it with a little, same style, same process. Get a little bit of yellow in there. I want it right along the side. Really brings out that one side. It really makes that left side pop, that signal yellow. It's all cool colors, and then you're right to the side, you got a strip of that bright yellow, catches the eye. I'm loving that pop. It looks nice. That's the whole thing about freestyling a canvas. You're just kind of going for it, you're winging it. I'm super happy how this came out, you know, especially for freestyling it. You just got to envision it, how you want it to look in your head, and just go for it. And that's what makes it so fun. It can never be wrong. It's how you're feeling, how you want it to look. And now I do these canvases for backgrounds. You could paint this, sign it, be done, call it a day, sell it, hang it up, gift it, whatever you want to do. But for me, this is how I do my backgrounds. For the Salty Pineapple Kids, I incorporate this into the landscape, into the scene. What I'm going to do with this, I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to paint a character over it and let this be the background. And I like it because we did the acrylic, and if you look into here, you can see the brush strokes of the colors that we blended, and then you got the spray paint from the cap to the drips. It's very cool. I like it. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Comment below what you want to see me paint on here, and we can make it happen. I hope this video helped you, inspired you, and I can't wait to see what you're painting yourself.